Hey everybody, Pixel here, and today we are attacking the Hungry Buddy. Now, two things. Ahead of time, I've tried to make caramel today twice and failed miserably, so I'm going to resort to melting down ones I have and modifying them slightly. Two, I couldn't find the chocolate I wanted to work with for the chocolate, so I'm going to be using candy melts that are milk chocolate instead. I'm kind of bummed, but I guess you do what you gotta do sometimes. And the dumb thing is, I swore I bought some for it. I guess it ran away. Anyway, for what we're going to need for this is caramel, hard candy, pretzels, maybe like a teaspoon and a half of draft beer. Going to have some pink Himalayan salt, a little bit of cream, a little bit of butter, and some chocolate or chocolate melts. Alright, everybody, you know the drill. Let's go. Okay, first of all, we're going to be melting a little tiny bit of butter in here before adding some of our candy melts. Now, mind you, this is only going to be for one candy bar, and I have it on a very low heat. So it might take a little time to melt, but I'm going to get that melted, and I'll be back in a little bit when it's done. Okay, when it gets a little more melted, we're going to add in our beer and mix that in thoroughly before it seizes up our chocolate. Meanwhile, while the chocolate is still melting down thoroughly, we're going to start a little bit of cream and butter in a back pan for our caramels. And once that is lightly starting to bubble, we're going to add in our caramels. And start melting them down into a creamier sauce that can harden later. And when you're done melting down the caramels, there'll be a nice creamy caramel texture like that. And your chocolate will look a lot like that. Alright, there's only one thing left to do. Let's throw them together. For the Hungry Buddy bar, we're going to have to work fast here, so I've already put down some of our chocolate. I'm going to be swirling in some of our caramel. Right back when I have that all swirled in better. Next step would be to put our pretzels in. And last but not least, before the salt, I'm going to add another layer of chocolate as a backing of sorts. And before we throw it in the fridge, I'm going to add a very light little sprinkling of salt over the back. Alrighty, it's going to go in the fridge to cool off, probably for a good hour or two, or even a little more, just to make sure. But we'll check back on it, and I'll tell you how it goes in a little bit. Right, our Hungry Buddy bars are hard and look perfect. So the next best thing we can do is try them. Okay, broke off a few pieces. I'm going to be numbing on this one. I see a nice piece of pretzel in there, some caramel, everything. So here we go. Oh my god. These are really good. You can taste some of the saltiness, and there's a light flavor of the draft beer in it. This is awesome. I'm not sure you'll ever make this because it's a True Butter Industry product, but the Hungry Bunny bar is complete, boys and girls. I had a lot of fun making it, and I'm sad that there's only one. Alright, well, you know the drill. If you're amused or like what you saw, have any suggestions, or want to make it yourself somehow, leave a like, leave a comment, and tell me what you think. And y'all have a good day. Finish my Hungry Buddy bar. Bye!